Esama of Benin, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion, in company with his wife Lady Cherry, eldest son and former two-time governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosakara Igbinedion, as well as other members of his family, as they filed out to the altar to present their thanksgiving offering. In a message which was centered on the theme 2022, my year of divine overturn, taken from the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, verse 27. The senior pastor of God's Historic Church, Benin City, Pastor Stephen Chika, said anyone God blesses is bound to experience divine overturn. Pastor Chika noted that the patriarch of the house of Igbinedion, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion, has been specially favored by God for a purpose, and that he will continue to fulfill that purpose in good health. He prayed that God will strengthen him the more for him to continue in his good works.
Dear Esama of the universe, 3 things I pray the Lord to do for you this year. And I want you to listen very well, sir. Grace for you to live in good health. Because when you are in good health, you will do exploit for the kingdom. And I know that we are all gathered here because God disappointed your enemies in 2021. The same God that sustained you and grant you good health will go with you this year in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Do you know that a man that carries grace is not afraid of tomorrow? There is grace of God. There's oil in your life. And God is taking care of you every now and then.
The immediate past national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Reverend Felix Omobude, and other religious leaders took turns to deliver their goodwill messages. They commended the Esama of Benin, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion, for being consistent with the program of early morning dew Thanksgiving service.
Look at you, at your age. God is keeping you. He's renewing your life. And I give thanks to God. Everything, it is important for me to be here. Because several years ago, you said it, you were going to follow God. And I see you put it to practice.
The Lord spoke to Moses and said, say this to Aaron and his sons. This is how you are to bless the sons of Israel. And we appropriate this and say, this is how you are to bless the house of Igbinedion.
The religious leaders later prayed for God's protection and guidance on the Esama of Benin and his family in the new year.
At the beginning of the day, a man calls upon the source of his strength. By your grace, you have inspired Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Igbinedion at the turn of this year, at its beginning, to call upon you, the source of his strength, and to gather us together to call upon your name. May your name bring blessings to his home.
In a vote of thanks on behalf of the house of Igbinedion, Mr. Bright Ayamekwe Igbinedion said the family is grateful to the clergymen for constantly praying for them.
We want to use this occasion to especially thank each and every one of you for coming each and every year to support the house of Igbinedion. We appreciate and truly are humbled by your support and love shown to us.
Early morning dew Thanksgiving service is organized by the House of Igbinedion on the 1st of January every year at 6 a.m. to launch the family into the new year while appreciating his goodness in the previous year. This year's service was planned to be low-key due to the need to obey the COVID-19 prevention protocols. Pius Nsogho reporting.